Hello students, we are going to learn the first lesson, the sentence. Let's see the main points we are learning from the first lesson. 1. Sentence. 2. Subject. 3. Predicate. 4. Phrase. And 5. Clause. Let's start with the first one, sentence. Sentence is a group of words which gives complete meaning. To give a complete meaning, there should be a proper arrangement of words. If the arrangement is wrong, the sentence is wrong. The first word of the sentence should start with a capital letter. Ending mark should be given according to the type of sentence. That is full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. Let's see an example. Here is Nisha doll playing with. It is a wrong arrangement of words. The correct arrangement is Nisha is playing with her doll. It gives complete meaning. We can use sentences for 4 main purposes in communication. First one, to make a statement. Example, he is playing cricket. Second, to ask question. Example, is he playing? Third, to give an order or make a request. Example, stop playing. Its command. Please bring me a glass of water. It is a request. Fourth, to make an exclamation. Example, how good he is playing. The second point we are learning from the lesson is subject. Subject is the part of the sentence that names the person, place, animal, bird, tree, vehicle, or anything we are speaking about. It is not necessarily be the first part of the sentence, but most of the time subject comes at the beginning. Let's learn some idea about the subject. Subject comes before the verb. Subject comes at the beginning of the clause or near the beginning of the clause. Subject often gives a clear idea of what the sentence is about. The subject can be a noun, a pronoun, a noun phrase, a noun clause, a verbal noun, or an infinitive. Let's see some examples. Example for noun. God is good. Here, God is noun. Pronoun. He is a good student. Here, he is the pronoun. Noun phrase. The reason of the problem is simple. Here, the reason of the problem is a noun phrase. Noun clause. What the teacher said was right. Here, what the teacher said is a noun clause. Verbal noun. Laughing is the best way of keeping the stress away. Here, laughing is a verbal noun. Infinitive. To err is human. Here, to err is an infinitive. Next point we are learning from the lesson is predicate. Predicate is the part of the sentence which tells something about the subject. A sentence minus its subject is the predicate. Most of the time, predicate is the second part of the sentence. Let's see some examples. I like my school. In this sentence, I is the subject and like my school is the predicate. She is not good in mathematics. In this sentence, she is the subject and is not good in mathematics is the predicate. Next point we are learning from the lesson is phrase. Phrase is a group of words. Phrase makes sense, not complete sense. Phrase does not give complete meaning. Phrase is a group of words that forms part of a clause. A phrase is built up on a head word. If the head word is a noun, the phrase is noun phrase. If the head word is adjective, the phrase is adjective phrase. If the head word is verb, the phrase is verb phrase. If the head word is adverb, the phrase is adverb phrase. If the head word is preposition, the phrase is prepositional phrase. So, the types of phrase are named according to the class the head word belongs to. The head word determines the category of that phrase. Let's see some examples. A big glass of water. Here, glass is the head word. It is a noun, so it is a noun phrase. Very beautiful indeed. Here, beautiful is the head word. It is an adjective, so it is an adjective phrase. Has been watching. Here, watching is the head word. It is a verb in continuous form, so it is a verb phrase. Rather too early. Here, early is the head word. It is an adverb, so it is adverb phrase. By the corner. Here, by is the head word. It is a preposition, so it is prepositional phrase. Next point we are learning from the lesson is clause. Clause is a group of words. Clause has a subject and predicate. Clause is part of a sentence. Sentences can consist of one or more clauses. Clauses are made up of two or more clause components. They are subject, verb, object, complement, adverbial. All clauses used to make a statement normally contain a subject and a verb in order. Let's see some examples. She gave the cat a fish. In this sentence, she is the subject, gave is the verb, the cat and a fish are objects. The sun rises from the east. The sun is the subject, rises verb, from the east is adverbial. The weather was good in Mumbai. In this sentence, the weather is the subject, was verb, good is complement, in Mumbai is object. He took the book away. In this sentence, he is subject, took is verb, the book is object, away is adverbial. The moon is bright. In this sentence, the moon is subject, is verb, and bright is complement. The film made her cry. In this sentence, the film is the subject, made is verb, and cry is complement.